Ну что, друзья, всем привет! Сегодня начнем прохождение игры Batman Telltale Series. Это мобильная игра. Посмотрим, что она из себя представляет. Так, испытайте все возможности, воспользуйтесь учетной записью Telltale, чтобы получить полный доступ к новым возможностям и эксклюзивным материалам. Ну, давайте поставим не сейчас. Так, царство теней. Первая глава. Подготовка шейдеров для устройства. Ждем. Хоть бы музыку какую поставили бы. Ты че?
Музыку тебе отправлю.
Я имею в виду создателя. Это загрузка долгая. Ну и чё, мы тут запустимся? Наконец-то. Эта игра адаптируется к выборам, которые вы делаете. Сюжет меняется в соответствии с вашей манерой игры. Посмотрим. Мэрия 2032. Эй, что ты? Ну, игра, я как понял, сделана по комиксам. Именно по какому-то определенному. Пантера, привет, привет. Да, вот решил мобильную версию Бэтмена порубиться, посмотреть, что за игруха. Боже, вперед. Мы на днях, наверное, тоже в мартуху порубимся. Десятку. Толпой соберемся. Гордон. Они на 52-м этаже, я иду внутрь. Эй, стой! Не нужно. Поднимайтесь по лестнице. Знаешь, слышал отказы, отправил троих в больницу. Остальных искать для трупов. Неудивительно, что копы. Ты вообще видел? Да, в зоопарке. С остальными летающими. Ну это они что тут про Бэтмена базарят. Ну посмотрим. Ну, пока так вроде ничего. Рисовка такая, да, такая мрачная, как в комиксах. Да, но если только загрузки такие долгие были. В Мартуху Мобайл я тоже периодически играю. Может, как-нибудь на днях тоже порублюсь. А так этот поставил себе обратно Injustice 2 мобильный. Вот, я там давно в нее не играл. Может, что-нибудь тоже постримлю. Там на 69-м уровне у меня учетка, много персонажей. Черт. Куда он делся? Кто бы здесь не появился, не выпускайте его. Что это было? Встать кругом. Что за черт? Ну да, вот единственное непонятно, что нужно нажать. Ну да ладно. Разве мама не учила тебя стучаться? Сзади большой мальчик. Никита, здорово, здорово. Вот, видишь, мобилками тут увлекся. Стоять. Вы арестованы. Не, ну так прикольно, в принципе, игроком. Такой квест. Да, ну загрузки, конечно, долговатые. Пантера, ну прикольно, прикольно. Да, там периодически, в принципе, персонажи выпадают интересные. Я как бы давно в нее тоже играл, в мартуху мобильную. Потом у меня просто учетка потерялась, и я как бы вот все стримы, которые у меня есть на канале, там, не так уж пока много. Я начал сначала ее проходить. Ни царапины. Пока что. Это не твое. Мне было интересно пересекуться. Ты нарушила закон, и вот я. Ох, завязывай. Закон. Не говори мне, что причина твоих поступков в этом. Ради ощущений, вот ему нужен герой, больше некому. Давайте ради острых. Я делаю это ради острых ощущений. Я покажу тебе. Должна признать, ты умеешь играть в догонялки. Возможно, однажды ты поймаешь меня сегодня. Разве ты не знал, что нельзя загонять животное? Это опасно. Тогда давай посадим тебя в клетку. Давай, Бэт. Чего? Я не успеваю, ребят. Ну, если бы я знал, что это за кнопка. На телефоне там может быть. А вот на этом непонятно. Черт возьми, вы это снимаете? Давайте внутрь, ближе. Жах. На тебе. Все кончено. Я бы не была так уверена. Теперь их двое, боже. Стой, не стреляй. Зачем нужно было вылезать неприятности из-за этого? Черт. Проклятье. Я сказал не стрелять. Нет, подожди. Пантера, даже не скажу, не знаю. Там просто персонажей много у них. Там, я не знаю, больше сотни персонажей. И они как бы там собрали и классику, и как бы кто там попал в этот преисподнюю. То есть там на одного персонажа, их, одного и того же персонажа, их там 5-6 штук. Сабзира несколько штук. Сони там и классическая. Я спущу тебя, не сопротивляйся, а то упадешь, тебе не убежать от этого. Сдавайся, выхода нет. Дай мне немного форы. Пока, Бэт. Сделай чайку. Выходите из тени и будьте сегодня Брюсом Уэйном. Этот бой намного сложнее. Дайте надгробным памятникам. Что так быстро это? Что ж, хорошо. Время спасать город. Интересно, они говорят, что от принимаемых решений зависит, как пойдет сюжет. Ну, как бы по-своему они-то все там неплохие. Есть прям мощные персонажи. Самые сильные, конечно, если прокачать или когда выпадают алмазные карты.
I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce. Stunned silence. That is how Mayor Hill is going to feel when we crush him on election day. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Майки, дожди.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone. Just working the night shift. Well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right? And I can see him just fine from here. This shouldn't be painful.
Ну, в принципе, сюжет игрухи здесь прям по фильму.
Support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home. It's our home. This will help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned the city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school. No ideas? It's alright. I guess I'll just stick with elect Harvey Dent. Oh god, that's so boring. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again. That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen. Well, you can start with a few hands. Come on. Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. You believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Kate Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding golden age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Ну да,
Forgive me for being
спамеров хватает.
one man can't save the city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Well, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. You've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne in hopes that their fate.
Ну, в общем, все как и в фильме. Харви Дент пришел на вечеринку к Брюсу Уэйну. Он баллотируется в мэры и говорит, что вместе с Брюсом они сделают.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents.
Ну, в общем, они хотят вместе
And thank you
улучшить жизнь людей Готэма.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected. It is a night of ringing endorsements. Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. Just, cut myself shaving. What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding? Kidding?
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves the city. Excuse us, Miss Vale. And what kind of business do you think he's in? The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image. Let me worry about that. Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's going to sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hillen. Hey, what's
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey. Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Интересно.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey. Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry the city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can... pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 4% over last year. Remember, keep those front doors locked tonight.
Блин, так в первом эпизоде или в прологе, в чем это, так быстро этот титры шли. Здесь медленно пишут.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. See what she was really
perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for computers this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from a knife pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street,
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storage drive.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storage drive.
Since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful...
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I don't suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
He can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's main city. I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Does he remember was so good?
These accusations hold any water with honor.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, key.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
No, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
что мне это дает?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his drug cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you.
That's what.
Друзья, минутку терпения. Сейчас вернусь. Так, друзья, я вернулся.
Worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so they must a dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to the city. No way I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. What, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Что я не пойму, к какому фильму он больше похож, сюжет приближен? Брюс Уэйн оказывается с Коблпотом друзья. С Освальдом Коблпотом. Типа они учились в школе вместе. Вот здесь говорится, что они учились вместе в школе. Типа они были друзья по школе. Потом он типа во все тяжкие подался.
Where are you, Oz?
У него есть какой-то парк. Вот. Сейчас я пришел в парк.
sir.
Ну и что дальше? Как? Что надо делать? Встречаемся около статуи.
There's the statue that no one wants.
Ну, все, дальше. Ага, пошел дальше. Что тут у нас?
Hey, beat it.
Ну и чё? Как мне вверх? Ну и чё нас выбило? Ой. Здорово. Опять эти загрузка шейдеров.
Ну что, ты в горы съездил?
Да, что видео не смотрели.
Да, короткая.
Чё ты, Волан-де-Морт?
Что ты? Волан-де-Морт.
Да выбила игру, самого загружается. Зачем? Ай, люля-люля стояла.
Where are you, Oz? Thank you. Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Что-то не близко расстались.
It isn't what it used to be. Watch while it can. This goes through you. And you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? You're making a mistake. You already made one. Come here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz. Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce, you got a little, Hey, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chills right through people.
Короче, я понял, он получается, как вот заезжаешь сюда, там получается, кстати, момент, заходил в магазин, говорит, а выйди здесь, показывает армяна визитка, там, и короче, его...
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for you. But I had my own funerals to attend.
Не, ну знаешь, показываешь многим, но просто с ними человек растешь, и поэтому человек выбирал другую.
Still care about something more than just yourself. Although I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. That Cody made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. There'd be a treat to watch him in pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, I'm gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Boss.
That remains to be seen. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm when this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Да нормально, Никит. Что-то они тут так интригуют, прям затягивает. Короче, от твоих действий, от твоих ответов зависит, как что пойдет. Прям, знаешь, как будто этот. Вроде смотришь фильм, а вроде и сам его проектируешь. Пишешь сценарий, в общем.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here. This way.
Bruce.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent. Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off of it. Boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce? I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham, to stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham. Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham. I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder, and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
This press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
Sorry, Miss Bruce. I know it's coming from. It controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ну а как тут не подзависнешь? Интересно же.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This Warwick. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about it, not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed up on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other group. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Одиннадцать. 11:00.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rowe. I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way. Batman has made plenty of enemies. Family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days. All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming. Then find out why he didn't.
Почему этого не произошло? Да потому что я решил наедине с этим Фальконом пообщаться. А Харви на меня зуб заточил. Бахает.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone can be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
Что они намутили? Откуда Селина встречается с Харви?
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry. Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Did you get that shot?
Прокурор тот,
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
которому
I was mugged.
этот.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive, and I'll be on my merry way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here? You tell me. I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out. I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink? I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ну что ж, друзья, на сегодня все. Сюжет прям набирает обороты. Увидимся в следующих видео.